Okay, so we've got our lamb, then we have a Southdown lamb here on our table. We've got him washed. He's really good and clean. We've got him blown out. He's still just a little bit damp. I like to shear them with a little bit damp. To me, they shear easier and smoother. So before we get going, we've got our lamb up here. We've looked at his feet. This lamb stands pretty well on his feet and legs. He doesn't have any major issues, but we want to trim his feet, okay? And you want to trim their feet about a week out before the show. That way, if you quick him or get him just a little too short, he's got time to get over that. And so today, I like to trim him on the blocking table, so if I need to do any corrective trimming to alter the angle of his feet, I can see it very easily because the blocking table is nice and level. We'll start on our front leg, and on our hooves, anything that you see here it's kind of like your fingernail that we can feel when we rub our finger across, it's what we're going to try to cut off. If you draw a couple imaginary lines from the fetlock here where the hairline is to right here, we want those lines running parallel, okay? And so you can see we're going to take off this little tip. On the heels, I like to leave the heels high so the lambs will stand up. And so I like to start here on the toe. Just lay your hoof trimmers flat and trim what right there that's even with the sole of the foot. And then we're going to take just a little bit more off of that toe. And then we're going to do the same thing on the outside. And so I can step back and look and see the lamb is standing square on his toes. The inside is just a little bit longer, so I'm going to take off just a little bit more right there. And that's got him standing really straight. Next, we're going to do the back. And so you can see he's wore off part here on that heel. Always want to take and trim the outside just a little bit shorter than the inside. And so I want the first part to hit the ground is the inside of that toe, and that will cause him to turn that foot out. So we'll leave the inside toe slightly longer. So we've got his feet trimmed. He's standing good on them. I think we're ready to start shearing.